Gentlemen, the PlayStation Showcase has just happened. I have not been asleep, like not for a minute, but it was up there. It was a good PlayStation Showcase, but a surprising one. And your boy was quite possibly looking forward to all the games that has been announced and newly released. So this is a good thing. It was worth it. But no Final Fantasy though, and no new games announced that gets me even more excited. So let me discuss the things that I like about the PlayStation showcase that has been happened. Like and subscribe to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be bringing you all the news and all the juicy little tidbits. Now, speaking about the new games that has been announced, we've got Star Wars Galactic Racer. I was kind of surprised by this entry because this seems to be a fun little game that you can just log in for a couple of minutes and you can just have fun, you know what I mean? The visuals looks kind of sick, and this is the vibe that I was getting from the game. It looks like Burnout, classic Burnout, but Star Wars. You know what I mean? Because that's not a bad concept of a mixture of ideas, if you ask me. And as far as the game feel, I think it's gonna be a fun little game. I'll be happy to try this one. The next game is Control. Now, I haven't played the first Control yet, alright? So people say that it's kind of a good game, it's up there. But Control 2 looks like a Devil May Cry-ish. The only problem with this, the environment and the character all blends in together. It doesn't look like a the main character is not distinguishable from the environment. You know what I mean? Because other than that, I'd like to see more of this gameplay. The gameplay seems to be having a bit. It lacks a bit of oomph. You know what I mean? It lacks a bit of impact. Other than that, it's kind of a good concept. If it's good, I'll be playing it, and I'd like to see more of that. The next one, ladies and gentlemen, this was a surprise. I think Keanu Reeves is voicing John Wick. You know what I mean? The game is, it looks like a third-person action adventure, like a shoot 'em up. I think maybe a bit faster Resident Evil. You know what I mean? It looks like it plays like a Resident Evil game, but I want it to be much more faster. Like, I want to see a lot of gameplay, even more, a lot of shooty stuff. I hope Keanu Reeves voices the character, because it'll be so cool. The reveal of it and the trailer was really cool, and I hope it really does come around and it surprises people. The next one was, when I first saw this, right? Everyone thought it was kind of like some kind of an action RPG that was released quite a bit years ago. I don't know what the name was, but it looks like Titanfall or something. But to my surprise, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, Crimson Moon. It actually looks like a good game. The thing I like about this game is they actually managed to pull back the damn camera back. A lot of action games these days, I don't know, they're just sticking up the character to the character's ass. Oh, sorry, the camera to the character's ass. I can't see shit, Captain. Alright? They seems to be understanding the Crimson Moon game. They seems to be understanding my gripe. They just pull back the character and see the action happening. So I kind of like this game. I just need a little more information about this, how it's gonna play out, and I'll be sure to try to play this out. It looks like fun. The next one is the most surprising entry of all. It looked serious at first, but the all the seriousness was taken away when the main character is like a 8 foot tall chicken man. Every time I'm expecting the chicken man to be like every time he makes a noise, I'm just expecting it to be like bakok, bakok. You know what I mean? It looks kind of silly and fun at the same time, but the main character is the reason that I'm gonna be playing this game. I wanna check out what this game actually looks like and how it plays like. Looks kind of good, and it looks kind of like a Dynasty Warrior type-ish game. I'm not into that side of Muso games like, but I'll give it a try just for the main character. Like, it's kind of looks awesome. Now, the fighting game fans, for me and for everyone else, the legendary DOA is making a comeback. They are re-releasing or updating the DOA 6, and they are trying to revive the series. I think there is a new series that that's been developed, and I want this game to be successful. You know what I mean? Ditch out all the mechanics, because the 3D fighting game space is being controlled by Tekken, and Tekken is not in a very good place right now. If the proper place has been made, right, Virtua Fighter can easily take out the #1 spot for 3D fighters, followed by DOA, because everyone wants to take out Tekken right now, because it's in a very vulnerable spot. And I, for one, actually want DOA to succeed. I'm not a DOA hater or anything. I just feels like the game lacks some kind of impact that is missing. You know what I mean? I just want DOA to be really successful. It has to be good. The announcement was really good with Ryu Hayabusa and another chick. I don't know who that is, but depending upon the titties that the fan has been watching, right? If you ask a DOA fan, they'll be able to identify just by the titties alone. Alright? So, DOA, do your thing. I hope you make a great, big success with your game. Now, this is for me. This feels like it was personally targeted to me. I'm gonna be saying it. I'm gonna be saying something that I've been holding back for a lot of years. The new God of War series, that is the 2017 version. I hate it. I actually hate it. Not the story, not the characters. I love the story. I love the characters. I love the casting and everything. The thing that I hate the most is the gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. I hate the new God of War gameplay. But someone in the PlayStation universe have been answering my calls. God of War, the Greek trilogy, ladies and gentlemen, is getting a remake. Not a remaster, but a remake. Meaning it's gonna be playing different, I believe. I just hope that that they don't follow the 2018 version of the combat mechanics. God, that sucks. This is what I want for the new God of War trilogy. And yes, when I say the new trilogy is being remade, right, I'm talking about it's been completely being remade, like the entire Greek trilogy is being remade. It's so wow. Everyone was expecting the game to be like God of War 1 to be remade, right? But no one, absolutely no one was expecting it to be like a complete trilogy remake. I was taken out by surprise, but it was a welcome one. I just hope that they don't follow the 2018 formula for the combat mechanics. The story can stay. And TC Carson, God, that's the best part. TC Carson, the old God of War, the OG God of War Kratos, is making a comeback, and he's gonna be playing the Kratos. Yes, no shade to the new guy, but I really miss the old TC Carson version of the God of War. And there's a new God of War, Sons of Sparta 2, a 2D prequel to God of War when Kratos was a young lad. And yeah, I'll be checking out that too. Apparently, the game Shadow dropped, and yeah, I'd like to see how it plays out, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I just want the new God of War to be the greatest of the old version. I just want it to be like an improvement of the old battle system, like mechanics. Like make it the old God of War, but make it like new and exciting with a ton. I'm speaking about a ton of new mechanics with the old combat stuff. That's what I want from the new God of War. But yeah, I can't wait for the next time they actually show the gameplay. Everyone is waiting for it. I think I want it to be, oh god, I want it to be so bad, the old God of War style. Yes, thank you, Lord. And that's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. If you love these kind of videos, please make sure to show your boys some love and care with the like and subscribe button. I'll be posting about God of War to this channel like regularly. And yeah, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Like and subscribe. I'll be seeing you all. Good day.